Thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Tony Jasinski, and I'm very pleased and honored to chair the Schenectady County Legislature. And I'm joined this evening by my colleagues in government, our Majority Leader Gary Hughes, Legislator Michelle Osterlich, Philip Fields, Peggy King, Kathy Gatta, Sarah Mae Pratt, Holly Villano, and Grant Sosha. We also have with us this evening our County Manager Rory Fluman, and our Fire Coordinator, who I'm sure you all know, Scott Pike. This gives us a wonderful opportunity to get together to acknowledge the contributions of some wonderful individuals in the fire and EMS service whose service has been invaluable over the last couple of years. So the awards we're going to be giving out tonight are from 2020 and 2021. We kind of missed the ceremony last year because of the pandemic. But one of the nicest things I can do as chair is to acknowledge the contributions of the many individuals who comprise the fire and EMS services in Schenectady County, who oftentimes go unnoticed, but never appreciated enough. I think back to the mid-1970s and what gave rise to my community involvement. I started my public service as a member of Rotterdam District 2 Fire Department in Curry Road, and became one of the town's first paramedics, and then became a police officer. So I'm intimately familiar with the sacrifice that all of you put forward on a daily basis to keep us all safe. And on behalf of myself and the county legislature, we'd like to say thank you, and for all that you do for us, and you're very much appreciated. And with that being said, I'd like to turn the microphone over to our Schenectady County Fire Coordinator, Scott Pike, who's going to do some announcements as well.
Thank you, sir. Well, hello, everyone. Sorry that we are only like 1 year late, but I think there was some things that happened in our country that kind of slowed this down. But throughout, everybody here has done an outstanding job, and I feel honored. I don't normally stand in this position to do this award ceremony, but I feel honored to do so because the people here that are being honored today definitely deserve it for sure. I'm just going to get right into the award ceremony. So first, the first award will be the Harriet C. Weber EMS Leadership Award. And Dave Macero, I don't know to call you captain or deputy chief yet, but can you come on up, sir? David Macero was a captain, and he's just newly promoted in the city of Schenectady Fire Department as a deputy chief. So you can see what caliber of a person he is. David was a very big asset to the Schenectady County EMS Committee. Being part of it on and off, David was the first one to raise his hand when it came to volunteering to do just about everything, from inventories to standing up and helping people just get through a lot of things. David pushed a lot of new programs in EMS in Schenectady County, and it is truly an honor to have David receive this award today. So, as the Harriet C. Weber EMS Leadership Award winner, David Macero. Sir. Congratulations. We had that drive by on purpose. Yeah, he'll be back in a few minutes. The next award is the Youth Provider of the Year Award. This person his name is Aiden Enders, and I don't see, Aiden was supposed to be here tonight. Knowing him, he's probably on the ambulance riding somewhere right now. But let me just say a few things about him. Aiden was selected for this award for his dedication to Duanesburg Volunteer Ambulance and the Lansing Fire Department as a top responder. Aiden was one of the first in New York State to take advantage of the new law. There was a new law that they cut the age down to be able to take the EMT course, and Aiden was one of the very first ones in the, I'll say in the state probably, that took advantage of that law. Aiden has shown his EMS organization that he will step up and take on projects and follow them through until completion. Being so young, he has definitely been a mentor to people in that organization, new and old. For being such a young person, he is definitely the future. He is definitely a future leader in the emergency response services. So the award would go to Aiden Enders, the Youth Provider of the Year. The next award is the EMS Educator of Excellence, and if we could have Ed come on up for us. This is a really big award also in the county. Edward has been in the EMS service, I'm not going to give it away, but I would say over 37 years.
Yeah, in the last century.
Yeah, a little bit. He is known by many as an amazing paramedic. Ed is being honored today as an educator. Ed has helped Schenectady County put many talented emergency medical personnel in the field. I can't even imagine how many people you've put out there. Yeah, mentored and put out there. He has a special talent as an instructor. When you're in his classes, he has a way of getting the message across, teaching the students, and also making it fun. And without that combination, it's tough. And he does a fantastic job at that. Ed's contribution to our county can only be described in 3 words: as dedicated, talented, and honorable. Sir, congratulations on being the award recipient of the EMS Educator of Excellence. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Oh, I just gotta try harder, man. Thank you.
Here you go, sir. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
brother.
I'd like to ask John Corder to come up, please. This award is for the EMS Communication Specialist of the Year. John Corder is, I'll start off with, John is also a chief officer in the Schenectady County Volunteer Department, Stanford Heights. So John does a lot of stuff on his off days. John has been a member of the Unified Communications Center since it began. He has moved up in the ranks and is now a senior supervisor. And I could tell you, I've called John on many things to help me work through some situations. John has shown his professionalism and leadership through helping to educate new dispatchers and monitoring emergency calls for compliance and quality. As dispatchers are learning, and we've had a lot of new dispatchers in the past year or two, and John has been a big part of making sure that they know what they're doing and are handling things in a very professional way. John, fantastic job, and congratulations on EMS Communication Specialist of the Year. Thank you, Chief. Take care.
Congratulations.
Ashley, if you would come up, please. This next award is for Advanced Life Support Provider of the Year. Ashley Schnorr. Simply put, Ashley works tirelessly as a paramedic, educator, and mentor. I know her well because I was one of her very first instructors when she became a firefighter with the Thomas Corners Volunteer Fire Department. She is now a firefighter, paramedic with the city of Schenectady, and an amazing person at both those jobs. She has given her time working with and assisting many agencies in the EMS and fire services, and is now, well, I covered the city stuff. To see her now, all I can say is I'm proud of her, because you've come a long way. She has dedicated a career to helping others, educating the future, and demonstrating her professionalism each and every day. Ashley, fantastic job, and congratulations on being the Advanced Life Support Provider of the Year. The next award, I don't believe Dr., and I'm going to murder his name, Hermansdorf, is here tonight, but the next award is Physician of Excellence. The doctor was part of the EMS Council in Schenectady County for many years, volunteering his time to assist our agencies in many ways. He stepped up to help certify agencies in Narcan, Epi, and glucose monitoring for BLS agencies throughout our county. He also, through his leadership, encouraged many of these members to become certified AED instructors. His dedication to our EMS first response agencies will be recognized for many years to come. Congratulations to the doctor for being selected as the Physician of Excellence. If Assistant Chief Luff, could you come up, sir? This award is for the Chief Officer of the Year in the Fire Service. Chief Luff has been a member of the Niskayuna Fire District 1 for many years. See, I didn't even throw years out there for you. Mike, as a volunteer chief, has averaged over 1,000 calls a year. And think about that in hours, when most calls on average would be about 3 hours. So it's amazing as a volunteer officer to do that. This shows his dedication and leadership to his agency, and it shows his dedication. Assistant Chief Luff has always contributed to train himself by attending numerous outreach programs and conferences. I see him at classes all the time, and many of the classes I taught and many of my peers out there, he is always there. Chief Luff has earned the respect of the career members of the volunteers and the volunteers through his continuous professionalism. Mike is in one of those unique departments in Niskayuna 1 that have career and volunteer members, and he is respected by the career and volunteers very, very much. Congratulations, Chief, on being selected the Chief Officer of the Year. Chief, congratulations. Well deserved, sir.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations.
I should have made these letters bigger without my glasses. I'm struggling here. Yeah. The next, if I could have Captain Jim Jones up here, please. This award is for the Line Officer of the Year. Line officers in the fire service are typically lieutenants and captains. Captain Jones from day one has been a dedicated leader and professional at everything he does. Jim started his firefighting career as a volunteer with the East Glenville Fire Department, is now a career captain in the Scotia Fire Department. Captain Jones responded to a fire in the village of Scotia. Upon arrival, Captain Jones sized up the incident and called a second alarm and proceeded with a hand line to the third floor. He then located the fire and found the door would not open. Captain Jones forced the door to find that a resident was trapped behind that door. Captain Jones removed this resident into the hallway where other firefighters assisted in getting that person out. Captain Jones then began to extinguish the fire. Captain Jones is always known for his professionalism and leadership in training. He has also shown patience to ensure each student understands what he has presented. One more thing I'd like to add is Captain Jones is one of our new state fire instructors representing Schenectady County. He was selected to do so, and I can't think of a better person to step up and help train our firefighters in Schenectady County. Congratulations, Captain Jones, on being selected as the Line Officer of the Year.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Cap. Well deserved. John Kroller. This award is for Firefighter of the Year. John Kroller is a fairly new firefighter, a member of the Rotterdam Fire District 2. And again, we're a year behind, so he's progressed a lot here. He has jumped in with both feet and became a qualified member, which means he has to take certain training classes to be part of the interior firefighting crew and their special ops teams in Rotterdam too. And John has really stepped forth to do so. John has advanced himself to and became, at the time, a sergeant, but now I'm looking at his collar and he has advanced to be a lieutenant in the fire department. And he assists with drills and training of the incoming members. He is always willing to step up and volunteer to take on new assignments without hesitation. Past Chief Thomas put him up for this award, and he assured me that this was the guy, and from everything I saw, he is. Congratulations, John, on being selected as the Firefighter of the Year.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Chief Myers, if you could come up here, please. The next award is for COVID-19 Response. Is a COVID-19 Response Award. This award goes out to Liam Hilt. Liam could not be here today. He selected to go on his honeymoon instead of getting the award. I can't understand it, but I'll talk to him. Liam is a volunteer firefighter for the Glenville Hill Fire Department in Glenville. During the COVID-19 outbreak, the town decided to put into service a joint response vehicle, which was housed out of the Thomas Corners Fire Department. Members from many different departments helped to man this response vehicle. They were hoping to cut down on exposures that may occur. Liam was the volunteer that did more time than anybody else, while also maintaining his qualifications in his agency. His leadership and dedication helped to mentor some of the new EMTs and drivers who supported this COVID-19 response vehicle. He exemplifies what a volunteer firefighter is. Accepting the award tonight is his chief, Chief Craig Myers. Thank you, Chief. Awesome guy there.
Yes.
That's all I have for myself. Sir?
Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for coming this evening, and it's our honor and privilege to recognize the accomplishments of those who are we've recognized this evening as well. And we've got to get to our meeting, so thank you very much.